Hey guys, Prince of Macedon here, and today I'm just going to give you my thoughts on the free-for-all mode as it appears in Total War Warhammer 2. And as you guys know, I've been clamoring for free-for-all to make a return to the Total War series since, Empire Total War, Napoleon Total War, Rome 2, Attila. If you watch my interviews with the CA, this is when I went to these Sega events, these CA events, and I specifically kept asking them, is there going to be a return of free-for-all? Every year, I would always ask him that. That is not arrogance, that is a matter of fact. And I've given my ideas on what to do for free-for-all. I would like to get Last Man Standing mode back, which I don't really like, and also score resolution, which they did a pretty good job implementing my idea of putting a live score tally where you can actually see the live score and see who's actually winning at any given moment. And that is, again, that is not arrogant. That's just something I factually did many, many, many years ago and kept asking for many years ago. So anyways, right now, the state of affairs of free-for-all is that it's kind of bad right now. I'm happy that they brought free-for-all back, and I don't mind that it's only available in multiplayer mode. What I do mind is that there's only 3 maps where you can use free-for-all. Now, if you play Rome Total War 1, Medieval 2, you can use free-for-all in every map. I mean, pretty much in any map. You can't use it in a siege map. You can't use it, I don't know. But basically, you can use it in pretty much any map. But in Warhammer 2, you can only use it in 3 maps. That's the Grove of Slaughter, Lost Temple, and Troll Country. And I gotta tell you, these maps are so freaking small that there is no room to maneuver. They're basically putting, 4 players. That's the maximum amount of players you can get in Warhammer 2 for free-for-all. They take 4 players and they stick them right in a very small, constricted vacuum, and you're not really maneuvering, you're not really strategizing on who you want to attack first, because you can attack pretty much anybody you want to in a few seconds, because your units are right on top of each other. I kid you not. The deployment zones in Lost Temple, Troll Country, Grove of Slaughter, they put armies on top of each other. If I wanted to, I could attack 2 armies at the same time in just a matter of a few seconds. Now, if you play Rome 1 or Medieval 2, you can't do that. You have to march all the way across the field if you want to attack more than 1 player. And there's a lot more room to strategize and actually make, useful tactical maneuvering. So, basically, to make a long story short, the maps are too freaking small, and they need more maps. Like, if you guys can't make the maps bigger, which you really have to, then you need to provide more maps than this. Grove of Slaughter, Lost Temple, Troll Country, they're not fun. Just look at Troll Country. The spawn points, your armies are literally right next to each other. They're basically telling you, what you have to do now is fight. Send all your troops in right now, don't even think about it, just attack, 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 attack. Now, Rome 1, Medieval 2, you actually have to maneuver. If you don't, you'll get your butt kicked. And if you guys don't know who I am the Prince of Macedon. I am the first Total War commentary channel on YouTube. That is not arrogance, that is a fact. That is a 100% fact. You can verify that yourself. And also, I've been playing free-for-all for years. I have more free-for-alls on my channel than anyone else on their channels. I've been playing free-for-all since day one, and this is basically this has been my little pet project since Rome 1 came out, Medieval 2. I mean, I didn't make it, but I've been arguing for it to come back. And I feel like they took a big step back in not having more maps and having the map so freaking small. But I am glad that they're trying. They did put free-for-all back after so many years of begging for it. Although, I gotta argue, they never should have taken it out of Total War. But this is the most fun game mode there is in Total War. But that's a different argument. So, this game, Warhammer 2, it's still new. I mean, they can still patch it up a little bit. I don't know how far patches can take you, but these maps in these new Total War games are too freaking small, which is why Rome 1 and Medieval 2 will always be better than these newer games. Until they fix these maps, make them bigger, these games just can't even touch Rome 1 and Medieval 2. I'm sorry, that's a fact of it. And they need more factions right now. There's only 4 playable factions in multiplayer. That's kind of sad. But again, the game's new, but I guess my argument is they should have added more factions before they released the game. Having only 4 factions kind of blows. But yeah, those are my thoughts on free-for-all mode in Warhammer 2. Let's hope they try to address this and do what they can to make these maps bigger, man. Seriously, this game is brand new. Why are these maps so freaking small? I do not get it. I don't get why these maps are so small. You can give me a technical reason, but as a fan of Total War, there is absolutely no excuse for maps to get smaller in a newer Total War game.